Good afternoon and welcome. It's Anna here, and I am continuing to work on my big grungy journal. Since last time I have sewn the Franken pages, I decided it was going to be one, not the no-sew ones, but the ones that are sewn. And I thought I would start to assemble the signatures now. So yeah, let's do that and chat during the time. Meanwhile, I have some folios from the original text block. I have tea dye paper, and I have Franken pages. That's what I have so far. So I would put this together. Then let's just get this out of the way for a while. Oh, it's so cramped in here. I really need to start cleaning my room. And I told myself that when this journal is done and the other small journal, grungy journal I'm working on, when they are done, I will totally do a big clean and a what's it called? De-stash. So yes, but for now, let's start. It is what is it? Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday, and I can't even remember what day it is. Yes, it is Tuesday. I am off work. I still have 5 weeks left of my holiday vacation, and it's so nice. So I've already lost track of time, and of days. So let's just pick one here. I think I'm gonna go with this one here. Yes, that's a good one. So I'll put that there. Good one. Now we have 3. I think I am going to put on my little labels as well that tell me which signature it is. And where is my pen? There it is. The room is getting smaller by the minute. So this is signature number 1. And I'm not sure that this will be the first page. We will see when we're done. And number 2. Can barely see that as a 2, but anyway. Yeah, and today I was planning on doing this filming very much earlier, but then I have a daughter. No, I have 2 daughters, but my youngest daughter, she was a bit sad today. None of her friends had the time to hang out with her, and she felt a bit left out, as kids can do sometimes. And she didn't have anything to do, and she thought that summer holiday time of school is really boring. I have nothing to do. Nobody wants to stay with me. The kind of things a 13-year-old girl with too much time on her hand can think. So I had to drive my eldest daughter and her friend, Ben, that is visiting from the UK. I had to drive them to the next town. They're going bowling with some friends. And then I took Clara, my youngest daughter. We went to play some mini golf, which she actually won by 1 point over me. I'm a bit bummed about that. So I had to pay for the ice cream. We said that the winner or the loser had to pay for the ice cream. So that was me. And we had a great time. It's very nice weather. It's not too hot, not too cold, not raining, just perfect, A little bit windy, but not too much. Basic, lovely weather, and I am thoroughly enjoying it, not being too sweaty. Oh, I love the Franken pages. They are so cool this time. And we might go there next week or later this week if we have time, because this is right outside Gränna. Yeah, so I am not gonna be around all day. Didn't we have 7 of these? What the? Am I missing something? Did we only make 5? Can you remember? Did we only make 5 of these? Maybe we did. Oh, that's a bummer. I really wanted to have 7. But we must have done 5, because I have done 5 signatures now. And this is only 1. I'm talking too much. I don't know what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. So I'm just quickly going to move this way and get my big tea-dyed ones. 1 and 2. I'm just gonna check so that they're not stuck in something here. No, they're not. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fold it. Sorry. Anyway, so that's why I have been missing in action today and the last couple of days. As I said, my daughter Ellen, my big daughter, she's 22. She has a friend here, and he is visiting from the UK, which is great fun. We're all speaking English and really enjoying ourselves. And he's going tomorrow. He's going to the next place. He's visiting a lot of friends in Sweden, so he is going to the next place tomorrow. And so they're out right now, and they won't be home until late, I think, because they continued after the bowling. They went to a bar, I think. So, well, that's kids for you. And we also have 3 dogs here at the moment. Not just our own 2, but another one that we are looking after for a friend. So now we have 3 folios in each signature, and I think we need something more, right? I was planning on using some ledger, so I have picked out some big ledger pages, and I'm going to use my template that I used when I did my Franken pages, and I will make them the right size, and then I will put them in. So this one is like that. That's in landscape. So I think I'm just going to make folds out of this one and keep it as it is otherwise. So I'm just folding it kind of there, maybe. Yeah, that would be good, I think. Then the next one. So I'm just eyeballing right now, no measurements, because who has the time for that? I'm just putting it, I have the pile right to my right here, and I'm putting it on here. So let's see what we have next. Let's do this one, and this one is the right width almost. but it's a bit high. So I think I'm gonna make it, just fold it up, but in the center, like so. And then we can go might be a few millimeters too wide, but I can take it off just in case. Just in case. There we go. So there's 2. Let's do the next one. And this one, this is a singleton, so I'm just gonna fold it. But do I want it to be, no, I want it to be almost full width on this side and a bit smaller on this side, like so. And then I'm just gonna cut it or rip it. Maybe I rip it. Yes, I use my ruler because I really prefer actually when it's not the right, when it's not completely straight. I love it when it's straight, but what am I trying to say? I'm struggling with words today. I like it when it's a bit rugged. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you for all that's shouting at me. That was 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one. It's the right width once again, almost, but not the right height. So I think I'm going to actually tear this one because I don't want to have too many fold-ups. And I am going to do it like so. And I can cut, because it's almost impossible to cut this, no, not cut, to tear this thinner stripe off. It has to be wider. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. This is a bit fun because it's more divided. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a bit too wide and it's a bit too high. Do I want to fold it up? Do I? Or do I want to tear it off? No, I want to tear it off. And I can use these off cuts or off tears to do something else later. And then I will once again cut this side a smidge. So I hope everybody is doing okay. I am great. I had a bit of a headache yesterday, but other than that, I have been feeling really good lately. And I am slowly getting my crafting mojo back, and I love it. It's been really low lately, and I've been complaining a bit to my dear friend Carol at Sunnyside's Journals. No, Carol at the Friendly Quail. Who am I kidding? I am so tired today. I still have mini golf on my head. Anyway, I've complained a bit about my crafting mojo, and she said it will be back. And it is, because I have been watching Kate from Pixie K Designs, her latest make, where she made that was wide enough, not 1 but 3, I think, eclectic journals that she was going to do one for herself, a writing journal, and then she was going to put some in her shop, and I love them. So I was very much inspired. I'm just going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so I need one more, and this one is huge, as you can see, but I think I am going to keep it. Once again, I am going to fold and make flip outs, but I will tear it down here. So I'm starting by tearing it. Ah, love the sound of tearing paper. I just do. I don't know why, but it's really speaking to me. So anyway, Kate's videos was so inspiring to me, or were, because there are 3 of them. For some reason, I'm not sure what it was, but she's very calm and she's explaining things so well, and I really enjoy her process. So, and the pages she put in was lovely, so I'm very much inspired. And so thank you, Kate, if you're watching. Yes, I am going to fortify the folds here, because this is old ledgers. Many of them are vintage, or they are all vintage, and some of them are even antique. So I'm just gonna put that away. What do I want to use? Do I want to use washi tape, or do I want to use my, yes, I think I want to use my masking tape. That's what it's called. It's such a shame to cover up these rusty, where the rusty paper clips has been, so I'm trying to do it on the other side, like that, and maybe just do it on one side. So I am going to cut that there. I'm using my bone folder to flatten the prints, and we will soon put them in again. I want on this side as well. We will put them in place in the signatures. That's it. And what else is going on? Not much. Ben is going home. No, it's not going home, but it's going to Stockholm, I think, tomorrow. And our extra dog will stay. He came on Friday, Kuro, and I believe he will stay probably at least till Friday this week. His mama, not his real mama, but his human mama, she is having a baby. So we are keeping Big Brother safe and waiting for his mother to come and pick him up. And hoping that he will be a good big brother. And he's such a nice dog. He's so much fun. He's not as talkative as our dogs are. Our dogs, they like to hear their own voice if we say it nice. And he just looks at them like, why are you barking? And he's so cute. He doesn't understand why. Why are you barking? And he doesn't bark at other dogs or anything. So it's a real joy to have him and take walks. Yeah. but he loves to dig. And you should see our backyard. I'm just, oh. So he has found two places where he digs. One is underneath a big bush, and there's a bit more sandy sand under there. Not so much grass, but a bunch of sand. And he has digged such a big hole under that bush. And in the evenings we go out and we put the sand, most of the sand back, and then in the morning he rushes out and he starts digging again. And then he has dug a big hole underneath our wooden deck outside. Oh my god. And the other dogs love that, so they wanted to dig as well. And I saw earlier that it was their half their bodies is under the deck when I dig now, so I have to go out tonight and fill it in before they hurt themselves. But we sent the picture to his mama and said, I wonder if he's trying to escape or if he wants to go to Australia or something. Yeah. And she just sent an emoji back who was laughing with tears in her eyes and said, oh, he loves to dig. And we said, yeah, we noticed. Yeah, dogs are amazing creatures. We don't deserve them. They are so... Oh. Well, let's put them in here. The ledgers. So let's see. Do we want it like... Oh, that's big. Maybe I want the thin one. Let's take that one. Yes. That's pretty. Well, these have to go in the press tonight, I think. I think I want the ledger here. So this journal will mainly be a writing journal as well. Quite eclectic, very much inspired by Kate right now. No, I think I want to do this. Sorry for umming and ahhing. I think I want it to be outside to give it a bit more variation. There we go. And then we can put it here maybe. So I might do a little bit. If you want, you can leave a comment down below. Do you want me to do a bit of vlogging while we are out and doing we are doing some outings with the family coming days? Do you want to come along? And if I make a kind of a crafty and other kind of vlog, let me know down below. Do you want to come along and see a bit of Sweden in summer? Oh, I want that in center. There we go. So now I have 4 folios in each signature. Let me see how far we are for time. Well, I can start picking out some more pages. I have picked out a few, so let me show you what I have. I have this. It's one of those reckoners, I think they're called, and I love using them with the tabs. I have another kind of a reckoner with tabs, and I love this one as well, and I'm going to reinforce that. That I don't think needed, but this one does. I can tell. So, and I will mix, if I do the vlog, I will mix outings with crafting. This is a map of Åbo in Finland, or Turku as it's called in Finnish, and I think that, and this is in Finnish, English and German, so that's quite kind of fun. It's a tourist map and it's quite old. It's doesn't have a date, but I can tell by the phone numbers and everything that it is vintage. So I thought that could be cool to use as a folio in the center or something. So now we have 3. Then I have from my new Beethoven books, I have, of course, I took a folio from here, and I want to reinforce that a little bit because I see that it's got quite big holes. So I will reinforce it on one side. And this tape is really sticky, so I do not need to run it over my glue. Fortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have this. This is a folio from a bird book, as you can see. And that book is from 1977, so it's not very old, but I love the images. They are very beautiful. Someone is a very talented painter. 5, so 2 more. What do I have here? I have found this. This is a French-Russian dictionary, and I think it's really cool. I've never owned anything like it. And I believe this came from my dear friend Anna-Karin. And she's already cut some pages out, I can see. And I would like to be able to find if I can get whole folios out of here. If it's glued or if it is, just have to check. I think it is sewn in. Yes, I have found it. Perfect. So I'm going to try and get a folio out. Ooh, the paper is not really good, but I really want it. I think it's cool. So I'm using this. This is a staple remover. And we use them at work all the time, and I purchased one myself, and I managed to break it because I tried too hard to get a staple out. But if you put it underneath the strings and then cut, you won't hurt the papers, hopefully. So I think that's a really good thing to have, if you ask me. And if you heard cracking, it's the spine of this huge book, and I don't mind. Even if I were to make it into a journal, I would probably give it a new spine anyway, because it's so big. And that's the thing, you can do, if the book is too thin, you can cut off the spine and make a new one that is bigger. But if the spine is too big, you can cut it off and make a new spine that is thinner. So that is the cool thing about being a junk journaler. I will take the next one because that one is a bit damaged. Perfect. I think that is cool to have a Russian-French dictionary. I've never thought of ever finding anything like this. So this is from 1964. And I will write that down here in pencil. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Oh, I have a bunch of books here. Oh. Which one will I choose? Maybe I should start with this one. This is, it's a German, I believe it's a German comic book kind of thing. And many of the pages are not so funny, if you ask me. But some of them are quite beautiful. And it is from 19... I'm trying to see which year it's from, but I don't know. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Many of the images are so beautiful. I just adore it. Let me see if I can find something that... I know I saw something when I flipped through it, so I guess that's what I'm looking after. That's one. It's quite nice. Let me see if I can try and get the signatures out here and see what I get. So like this, for instance, is beautiful, but then this side not so much. No, I did not particularly enjoy that. I knew I saw something pretty that I thought I could use. Or I can simply take 2 pages and put them together. Hallå, jag filmar. So my husband just came home from a bicycle ride. Just want to see if anything can be offensive here. Maybe not. Maybe that one. It's like comics and other things mixed together. Very strange. Fliegende Blätter. It's the name of it. I don't know. I wish I could find how old it is. The first page is missing, so I can't see it there. Some kind of index right in the center of the book. It's a strange place to keep it. So it's all mixed, but many of these will be beautiful journaling cards. I can really see myself using the images. I can't remember what I saw. Oh, speaking of doggos. Speaking of dogs, yes. Oh, I really think I want that one. Yes, I'm going to tear that page out because I am going to make that into a journaling card. That was so cute. The little lady with all the animals. You have seen the entire book soon. If only I could remember, or if I had put a remark in, that would be even better, right? Because this is no good doing when you are out of time. It's gone. I will use this if I don't find the other one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching today. I will be back tomorrow with Use It or Lose It, because tomorrow is Wednesday, I think. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. Don't forget to leave a comment down below about the vlogs, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.